Hi everybody. I'm on to show you some okay, well, okay. Let me get everything all caught up in my head. I was watching Marsha and ZeeCee Creations use some inexpensive watercolors, and these you can get at Michael's for like $5, $2.50 I think if you can use the coupon. But even $5 is inexpensive. And that, and she was spraying it on her clear blocks, but I don't know where mine is right now. I had 3. I'm down to 1 and I can't find it. So I was using my faux jelly plate, which is my this thingy. And all I did was I used a fan brush and got it real wet, and then I dipped into the pink, and then I dipped into the blue, because I know that when they mix together they'll make purple. So that's how I got most of the background. And then once it was dry, then I got yellow and this sort of reddy orange color, and then I just started I put that on and then slop that down, and I like the results. That'll be a nice background for index card, ATC, inchy, twinchy, thrinchy, you know, you name it, it'll be a good background. So thank you for showing us that, Marsha. And then I thought I needed to do apples to apples, so I used a smaller brush like this one, and a harder surface like this one, and I just dabbed the paint on here. Again, pink and blue, pink and blue. I gave it a couple of sprays with water, 2 or 3 sprays, so it'd be nice and juicy, and then flopped it on. You know, you'll really get about 1 shot. So then I got more paint, and then I got tired of, you know, having to go back and forth, so I used an actual watercolor brush like this one, and got, you know, more paint. Like I get like the bright pink, rinse it off so I don't get everything all muddled, and some blue, and that's pretty wet. That's pretty wet there, so I don't really need to but I'll stamp it down. So you see, you can get sort of a different look. It's a little more spotty, but it looks good too. With the smaller one, using the bigger one, it just makes it faster, and you don't have to really spray it with water. But if you use a smaller one, then 2 or 3 sprays of water help move the paint around more. So another background for index cards or ATCs or whatever you have. Then I thought, what about if I used brown? Because I hate to tea dye. Excuse me. I have a cold right now that I'm getting over. But I also have fibromyalgia, and these big blocks, they hurt my hands. So when I'm doing this, I'll be using my faux jelly plate, and it's soft and it doesn't hurt. Just so you know, anybody, in case anybody else suffers from the same problem. So here's the brown one, and I use these browns here, and sometimes I want vintage. I like the bright colors. I think I like all the colors, but sometimes I want vintage. So tea dyeing sucks. I mean, I love the look, but you know, it's just I get tired fast. which is part of the reason my desk is so messy. By the time I clean it, then I'll be too tired to do anything. So, excuse me. So anyways, I use these brown paints, again from the cheap Watercolors, and I like the results. I used some stamps, and you know, I can cut these out. I don't mind fussy cutting, but if you don't like it, you could even just you know, tear it out and just flop it on something. Here's one that I stamped, and I used the Tim Holtz walnut stain to stamp it, and I used Vintage Photo to edge it. Excuse me. I didn't cough on my hand. I kind of coughed off to the side. And then I cut it out with this. So, you know, it would be, you know, you could use that like with anything. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. Probably I wouldn't use it to color like something like this, because it does have, there's a little bit of opacity to it, and it would kind of make your colors dull. For something like that, I would use alcohol inks, you know, or I'll give this Tombow a try. Let's see, what color is this? Oh, that's a nice color. Okay. And I guess we won't color it on that. So, just so that you don't have a stark white, you know, something that's supposed to look like it's old. So this won't cover up the dark. But it'll make the light colors look like they belong. And it even kind of makes the black not look so new. So there you go. So then, you know, if you were making a vintage looking card, you could like kind of just throw that behind there. It doesn't really matter what it says. Here's my vintage lady. This I got from Dover Publisher. They send a free sample once a month, I think. I need to cut that out, but yeah, I would go over her with one maybe a little bit lighter, like I bought some more of those Spectrum Nars. Is it green? Well, anyways. Come on, you. Well, if I could get to them, I'm gonna have to figure out a new setup here. This might be it. Sorry about that. So sorry, I'm getting it out of the, and These things just color so cool. So you know, you have the lady, you can have a, you know, vintage, something else on the background, vintage, stampy looking thing, like that. And, you know, just have her on the front, you know, just for, I don't know. I don't know for what, but you can do that on music. Like scary music's playing in the background. So yeah, you can use that all sorts of ways. And I really do love those Spectrum Noir markers. You saw how they colored like really fast. Like they just soak in. And yeah, I'll get some more of those. I probably should have gone this morning to get some, but I'm tired. I didn't feel like going. But next time I have 50% off the coupon, I'll get some more. And what else did I show you? Oh, yeah, they had a Black Friday sale, and I went early in the morning. I picked up these stamps, and these are gonna look great on when I make some more of this paper, which I am going to do. And these are all kind of vintagey looking. See how that girl in the tutu, little birds, a bee. I've had several bee stamps, and I don't know how I keep misplacing them. I don't know where they are. They're probably with my other blocks. You know, these are a few of the things I bought. I spent like 80 and I saved like 80. So it was a good deal. You know, 80 was a little bit high. I didn't plan on spending that much, but it was a good deal. And oh yeah, I was gonna tell you that you know, this came from this, which is from this. And that's about it. I think that's all. Oh yeah. Thinking I just reached 100 subscribers. I'm thinking of having a small giveaway. I want it to be international, so I'm gonna put like mostly flat stuff, like stencils. I already got them. I just don't know where I put them. So once I find them, I'll give y'all some more info and show you what you could win. So thank y'all for watching. Y'all take care. Bye bye.